guys, I was wrong. The next Kanye album is not gonna be Vultures 3 like Ty Dolla $ign teased at. It's actually gonna be his solo record. Today we're going to talk about why this isn't the case and how he made the best decision he could have possibly made in the situation he's in, so let's jump straight into this. If you want to stay up to date with everything surrounding hip-hop, make sure to subscribe and also become a part of this community by joining our Discord server in the description. Real quick, if you don't want to listen to this, make sure to skip 10 seconds into the future, but you can now sign up for my free newsletter with the first link in the description. It comes every Sunday and recaps everything that's been happening in hip-hop over the past week, so make sure to do that. So as I said, we thought Vultures 3 was for sure coming because Ty Dolla $ign hinted at that in an Instagram live saying Vultures 3 is gonna be amazing, but this is apparently not gonna be the case because we got the announcement for a new Kanye record. If you haven't been living under a rock, you've heard about this. If you have been living under a rock, quick recap, we've had the second listening party in Haikou, China, which had an amazing stage design. It was one of the best things we've seen ever since the Donda days, so nothing compared to the listening experiences, listening parties, whatever you want to call it, that we've gotten for Vultures 1 or 2, or now, you know, up until the China shows, basically. I mean, South Korea was amazing already, but just from the stage design, the past two shows have been the best we've gotten in a very long time, and we did get a new album announcement. This is crazy. I mean, a Kanye album announcement is something that is pretty big. Let me put it like that, because he did say live on stage that he has a new album coming. It's called Bully. Bully, right. Yeah, that's the name. I don't know how to feel about it. A lot of people have said that it doesn't quite fit his discography either, because he usually has, well, longer album titles, or if they're just one word like Yeezus or Donda or Ye, they usually have some sort of meaning. Yeezus, you know, the Jesus Yeezus. Then we have Donda, pretty loaded name, Ye as well. And now it's just Bully. We don't even know what that means or what that's referring to. Well, anyway, we did also get a new song. Beauty and the Beast is that song called. It sounds pretty dope. It sounds like Kanye is actually, you know, listening to the criticism, not doing superficial songs like he did on Vultures 1 through 2, and he's singing a little bit more. We did get kind of the info that this was a Donda leftover. Mike Dean said that, which isn't the best, but it's still fine. I mean, Donda leftovers, if they're good, I would love for them to come out on a future album, even if they didn't make the original album they were supposed to. So I don't think that's a problem. So the song is sounding pretty good. We also got Preacher Man, for example, in a higher quality, the one that we talked about last time, the one that he played in Haikou, the first listening show, which was, you know, the album title or whatever we thought it was going to be. We also had 530 being finished with that verse, and it was kind of funny, that clip when the extended version of that verse starts playing and Kanye actually, you know, rapped something in that verse. The fans were like, whoa, what's going on? That's a version I don't know. So that was a pretty cool scene to see. And by the way, let me know if you were there. Maybe some of y'all that are watching right now actually are in China and went to the show. That would be amazing to have some people here in the audience, in the community, that actually went to the show. I think the possibility is pretty low, but let's try. Were you there? How was it? I can only believe that's amazing. Anyway, let's talk about the album cover, because there's a couple of different versions. Because Kanye, the latest photo that he posted on IG was this one. I mean, it just has the caption Bully, so it could be the album cover, but it's just the stage, you know, that he was at during the live performance, which I don't think is going to be the album cover. I think that's not going to be the case. We did get two other versions though, two other options. One of them being this photo of him standing in this beam of light that was used throughout the show. That would look pretty cool. He previously also posted this with the caption Bully, just like the other one, but he deleted it since. And the next one, the third one that I would also think is pretty cool, is this one that was also posted with the caption Bully, and it's I think it was a childhood photo of him. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I mean, that would look pretty cool. I mean, we're kind of over the phase where artists just do, you know, a grainy filter over childhood pictures, and that's the album cover. And I don't think Kanye would be that unoriginal, but so far I like that one the best, because that gray dot, that gray stage is not it. The other one would be cool, but it's just a shot from the show. So I don't think that's going to be the album cover. Now, aside from all this, before this all went down and we've gotten this new album announcement, we did get some text messages between Ye and Digital Nas, which kind of revealed something about this new album that maybe was a precursor to this happening. We have this conversation right here where Digital Nas said, "Fucking insane, bro. Having chills since the party. This line been on my mind. Shit's so overdue, I might have to repo." And then talking about a single and that is mixed and mastered, and then Ye answers, and this was the actual interesting part: "I need to set it up where it's not my responsibility though. I'm going into my full Ye art studio mode." So he's saying that he, whatever, kind of thing he had going on, he doesn't have time for that. He doesn't have time for responsibilities because he is in full Ye art studio mode, which is an interesting expression he uses. We don't know what that means, but he is saying he is in album mode. He is in the studio working on an album, and that is his main focus right now. And this is likely the album Bully that we've now gotten the confirmation of. I quickly wanted to say that a lot of people pointed this out, that line of "shit so overdue, I might have to repo" is also from a track, DC2 Trill, Go to the Moon. A lot of people commented that. I'm not sure. Maybe Digital Nas just came up with that independently of DC2 Trill. Let me know what y'all think. Anyway, this was the best thing that Kanye could have done in this situation. So apparently Kanye now says there's no Vultures 3. The next album that he's dropping is Bully. Apparently a solo album, because if it wasn't a solo album, then we'd have gotten a Ty feature on Beauty and the Beast, and also it would have just been called Vultures 3. I mean, let's be real about that. Likely a solo album. Pretty sure nobody even thinks otherwise. But then we have Ty Dolla $ign on the other side saying that Vultures 3 is still coming. So again, we have this situation where nobody really knows what's going on. One party is saying one thing, the other party is saying another thing. And especially the communication between Ye and Ty has been disastrous, even over the entire Vultures rollout. It all seemed like, Ty didn't know until release day that he was dropping an album that day. That was always a situation that we were in, and even people behind the scenes leaked that Ty and all the other, producers and engineers, they had no idea when it was dropping. It was just Kanye on his ego trip, on his solo trip, putting that out, or maybe he himself didn't know. It was all chaos. So I'm hoping that, we don't get Vultures 3. No hate to Ty Dolla $ign. He has great stuff on his own. I'm hoping that we get this new Ye record solo, and there are rumors saying it's going to be dropping in November, and we're getting a single before, maybe Beauty and the Beast. Let's take that with a grain of salt. I'll keep y'all updated as always as soon as we learn more about this, so make sure you stay subscribed. But also want to know what y'all think about all of this. Do you think this was the best decision that Kanye could have made in this situation? Do you think that this solo record, Bully, what is that title even? What do you think it means? And do you think that Vultures 3 is rightfully so scrapped? Or is it coming before Bully or after Bully still? Let me know all your thoughts and interpretations of what we've gotten from Kanye over the past couple of days in the comments down below. If you watched this video to the end and liked it, and you want to stay up to date with all current hip-hop events and releases, make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, hit that like button, and go follow my social media, and most importantly, join my Discord in the description. Until the next one, you'll have an incredible day, and y'all take care.